Hi, this is Noelle Foley, and you're now listening to the 4Sportsmen podcast.
4 men, 3 eras, 2 shows, 1 road to WrestleMania. We are the 4 Sportsmen. I am your host, Alex Scott. Introduce yourself, guys.
Bobby Spang in the building. How's it going?
Rob City here, per usual.
Oh, no fresh eyes this week.
Guess who decided to go to a concert? Oh, no, work a concert. Sorry, work a concert. Not even a good band, and then act like he's excited about it. Your thoughts?
Who's performing, Spain?
U2. Is this 1987?
It's not. It's 2017.
Ah, okay. Just making sure.
Well, you know what? What we're gonna do? We're gonna run with the triple threat. We're gonna run with the triple threat today. We got Rob City. You're gonna play the role of I believe Shane Douglas.
Okay.
Be all right with that?
All right.
This is some ECW stuff.
Keep it going.
You know, you, my friend, you're the big boss. You're Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes.
Shane Douglas.
Oh, right over your head.
Right over my head.
He's cool. Don't worry about it.
Is he a cool guy?
He is cool.
Cool.
And I'll be Chris Candido. No gimmick. I'll be.
Hey, is he a cool guy? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll be.
All right, we'll go
you
with
know
it.
what? I'll be Chris Candido. No gimmicks needed. Anyway, let's get into it. Wrestling was all right this week. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's get into Raw. We kick it off with Kurt Angle. It's true. Giving us about the #1 contender match at Extreme Rules. Fatal 5-Way. Let's get in your thoughts about that, guys.
Fatal 5-Way. Extreme Rules match. I like all the. It's weird that card is like kind of backloaded, but at the same time, it's not. Mm-hmm. I think Raw can get away with having almost all of their star power in one match because they have some other things going on.
Yes.
I'm excited to just see all those guys working a match with weapons.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, they don't have enough stipulations. Like that's why I think this one. Maybe they do it on purpose, but this one seems more important than a lot of the other ones because of the fact that they don't use weapons ever.
It's the only every time that they do, exclusively because all the Extreme Rules.
Same with Hell in a Cell, right? I love those stipulation pay-per-views. I don't know who's going to win either.
That's what you like about it.
Yeah.
There's a 20% chance for all of them to win.
I think it's going to be Finn, but don't mark me down on that just yet.
We'll kind of put you on like a little squiggly line.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, a hard maybe.
Okay. Rob, who do you think's coming out with this? Are you also perplexed for this as well?
I don't know because I'm intrigued with every entrant, including Roman included.
Man, Roman Reigns.
I know we saw that WrestleMania 31. I would personally, I guess I'd like Samoa Joe to win. I think Samoa Joe could bring out the best in Brock and create some fireworks, possibly. I don't know. I don't want to see Finn just yet.
I'm least interested in Bray Wyatt winning, though.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Bray and Brock could have a good match. Though they could, but it's not going to be what the other ones are. And it's not Bray's fault. I just think that it's Bray and Brock's combination. Like, I think Brock either needs to go against another powerhouse or somebody stupid athletic.
Right. Someone who can work with him just a little bit. Give him some give.
Do some flippy stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Fly around the ring with the German suplexes.
Right,
Maybe
exactly.
take it and go fall on your neck or something.
Well,
but let's hope not that, but you know what I mean.
Don't die, though.
Don't Sami Zayn yourself.
Yes.
Oh, here, hey, Scott.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
Put them in order from least to most excited or intriguing matchup for Brock Lesnar.
I think you hit the point on there with Bray. So I think Bray goes
as bottom.
Bray is at the bottom.
Yeah.
I got to go Reigns because you've seen that match before, and they're not going to give it away on this this pay-per-view.
It's a
WrestleMania.
Yes, sir.
One. I think then you go with Joe, then Finn Balor, then Seth Rollins.
So you want Seth to win?
Yeah, I think you haven't seen that match before.
True.
The two of them were gonna do that whole thing, after. Oh no, you did see it. It was at Battleground, but then the Undertaker interfered and kind of messed all that up.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Battleground! Wow,
it wasn't a clear finish.
What about? I think I would flip Samoa Joe, and who did you have second?
Finn.
You had Samoa Joe third?
Yes.
Oh, then never mind. He's right where he needs to be.
He's right in the middle.
Yeah.
I got Finn second to last.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't
let's.
want to see it yet.
Why? Are you waiting?
No
Are you
particular
waiting
reason,
for
just-
SummerSlam, or is it you just not? Is it not interest you?
It's a bigger pay-per-view for Dog.
Yeah, and I guess Great Balls of Fire, like how terrible that.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, okay. I got you. I get what you're saying. But then I don't want to see Samoa Joe wasted with Brock there
At Extreme,
either, then.
yeah, Great Balls of Fire. Nah.
Yeah.
Exactly why Seth is a great number one.
Because it doesn't really matter what show he's on. He's already established.
Established Jones.
Yeah.
But so is Samoa Joe. I think Samoa Joe came in with more fanfare than any of these. Well, maybe besides... he comes in with more credibility than any of the call-ups. I think Nakamura and Finn Balor included.
Okay.
I think he came in with more credibility to me.
Season it with a little more season.
Not even seasoning. I think obviously because he's been in the game longer than them. But I think just from a perspective of he already has his brand established with
Oh,
the
they're
NXT
not trying to.
crowd. Yeah, they're not changing anything.
Yeah.
Like, have you noticed they've changed? They've messed with Finn Balor's, not his entrance but his gear.
Yeah.
They messed with his T-shirts and stuff like that.
They give him the armband,
leather jacket.
Yeah,
Right, so they're doing a little tweaking. They did a little tweaking with him. I don't know if they're going to do anything with Nakamura, but Samoa Joe came in right off the bat. They did not change anything, which I think was for the best because the dude's been around for too long and people are too smart for you to change anything.
I think that was probably a Triple H move, saying, "Hey, this guy, he's good. Don't change it."
Best promo delivery out of all 5 of them that night.
Hey, you got to love the guy.
He came out hot.
He's so good.
Samoa Joe is damn near the best wrestler that they have.
So we'll wait to see kind of down the line. We'll get our predictions.
Yes, sir.
When Extreme Rules comes around.
Are we going to do that at my house, I think?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, sounds like
Sounds like the Breakfast of Champions.
Okay, please, let's not. You know what? I don't care. I like my Wheaties.
He really has a Wheaties shirt. Like, not that I'm not mad at it at all, but you got a Wheaties shirt on. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, I love Wheaties. So
Okay, good.
Do you, though? Or do you just like the box?
You
with the
trying to
athletes on
trying
it?
to gimmick
I do
it.
like that. Yeah, certain athlete boxes.
Have you ever ate Wheaties before?
Voluntarily? No, actually.
All right then. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
like the boxes though. My dad has a Joe Montana signed one or somewhere.
That's a great item.
Yeah,
That is a great item.
We out here.
Well, let's get into it. The first match on the night was Jeff Hardy and Sheamus. Jeff Hardy wins with the Swanton Bomb. What are you guys thinking about the matches?
Botched finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to bro kick Matt off, then he hit the rope.
So he had to recover and throw the kick again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens.
Just whatever.
It was just another one of those story suspending.
Yeah, let's
matches.
get in. Let's keep moving forward. Let's
That's
keep
all it
moving
is,
forward.
man.
Yeah, pretty much. Then we got Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox gets the win with the scissor kick.
Surprisingly, not terrible match.
Yeah,
Not bad.
not too bad.
She's getting lost in the sauce a little bit.
Who?
Sasha Banks.
She is. She's fallen by the wayside a little bit.
Like, she was at the top of the women's division doing all these appearances, like kind of like your Cinderella of the women's brand, and now she's taking L's to Alicia Fox.
yeah.
What's up with that? To
Rough.
quote the Hurricane.
Rough.
I don't know, man.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
You did the pose. You hit us with the pose.
The Hurricane.
Oh, hey, you don't have a cape on.
Sorry.
He's got a Wheaties shirt. That's pretty much the
Yeah,
same
it's
thing.
Oh, you're
almost.
completely right.
Yeah, that's true. Come on. Except it's
Yeah.
orange. But anyway,
Sad.
yeah, it is.
She has fallen off. I haven't even really given that much thought. She has fallen off. She's not even, in contention right now.
Yeah, because there
No,
was
no,
no
no.
place with her. Because obviously Alexa and Bailey, they're in the storyline together. They shouldn't have recycled the Nia Jax thing. So
What are they gonna do? What are they doing with Nia Jax?
I think she's kind of like Bliss's bodyguard.
I
That's
guess.
what it looks like. But I mean, you should see. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
I think she's your scapegoat in case you want to turn Bliss face.
When is it time to pull the trigger on a?
Nia Jax title run.
Yeah.
When is that coming?
I don't know. I
'Cause I
want it
think-
to come. I want it to come soon.
Because I think if anybody not deserved, well, she does deserve it completely. But if anybody is due for one, it's her. I think she deserved it more than Alexa Bliss did.
Just right off the bat. First
Week
woman
on Raw.
First woman with winning the SmackDown Live and the Raw.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that one.
You know what? Maybe Sasha and Alicia Fox is kind of like a stopgap for the Bayley storyline since she's kind of occupied right now.
I don't know.
Because I mean, I for sure don't want to see Sasha and what's the girl's name? Dana Brooke. For sure don't want to see her.
No.
For sure don't want to see Emma. I mean,
well, she's injured.
Yes.
Get
well soon, but I don't want to see you on TV. Was that harsh?
Dude,
that's
a little harsh.
You're the Bayley to the Indies guy.
You know what? And that's why anytime he says any new person and he doesn't like them, I'm like, no, I'm throwing that out the window. No.
He does. Rob, you've been on record for a bunch of pods for throwing objectivity out the window.
You might be the Skip Bayless of wrestling analysts.
This fool just hit us with the Hulk Hogan.
I'm not even going to pay it no mind.
Oh,
no,
God.
I'm not even going to look at you. I'm going to look at my levels on the
Ridiculous.
board to make sure I'm a professional.
Just pop, pop, pop.
But hey, at least we're not at a U2 concert.
Yeah. At least we're not at a U2 concert. It's enough of that.
Enough.
And the next subject is...
And the next one. The next one is The Miz and Dean Ambrose for the IC title. What do you guys think about the match?
I like the
Miz
finish.
wins. He wins via DQ still, but Dean Ambrose still the IC champ.
Yeah, I like the finish a lot. I mean, it was kind of a... I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Which was kind of cool. It doesn't really do... It doesn't make Miz look weak. It doesn't make... the IC champ look any stronger than he already does. So it's kind of another one of those holding pattern ones. But it wasn't a bad match.
Yeah, they're just doing good stuff together.
Yeah.
Just kind of simple. Yeah, go Rob.
I think it's a good kind of hold it down, keep them on TV until the Fatal 5-Way is situated, and they could mix it up with other people.
Yep.
I really enjoyed the Maurice stepping in front of the Miz and Dean saying, "Move, I'm jumping in," and he started counting down. That was really cool.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting him to jump over, but that didn't happen.
Something extreme. Oh, lunatic! I'm gonna do something crazy. Ah!
That's what he does. Man.
Less tongue.
Yeah. No, you know what?
It's more tongue. No, it's more tongue.
More tongue.
More tongue.
That's gross.
More life.
That's
the Dean. That should be on a shirt for Dean Ambrose. More tongue, more life.
more life.
I think we found our zoom in of the week.
Oh, that's so gross. How am I supposed to share these links with like my family members when we got Ace got over here just tonguing the
I'm sorry. I'm just doing my Dean Ambrose impression.
He does stick his tongue out
okay.
a lot, though. In all seriousness, he does do that.
Thank you.
He does do that.
Thank you.
And the amount of sweat or whatever they spray on his head is so unnatural.
The baby oil that they put in there.
Too much.
Yeah, well, look at Roman Reigns. My man looks like a wet dog all the time. He is the big dog. After all,
we'll get into that a little bit later.
I hate myself.
Yeah,
God.
I hate myself.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
So did Michael
move
Cole
on
come in
past
there?
that one.
Oh, the big dog.
Can we edit that one out?
Yeah, we'll get rid of that.
Oh
Okay.
no, it's staying. But
Okay,
we're moving on.
Well, we're gonna move on. Bayley confronts Alexa Bliss out there in Newark, and Alexa Bliss is straight healing on Newark, calling them, saying that Newark is the sweat glands of America, poster children for failure, and they start a what chant. And she said, "Oh, if you're a failure, if you say what."
Way to use it against him. All the marks were upset. I loved it.
Straight healing right
That's
there.
a good heel move. But I want to talk to top wrestling analyst
Oh God,
Alexander Scott real quick.
what's up?
What the hell is a kendo stick on a pole?
This something harkens back to like some WCW mat, stuff. You put an item on the pole, you grab the item, you use the item.
So it's a ladder match?
No. It's like, okay, they would put the item on like a pole on one corner of the ring, and you go down, like climb the turnbuckle, pull it off, and then hit them with it. It's kind of they usually do it like there's a brass knuck on the pole match. There's like
the taser match of '98.
Yeah, kind of something like exactly like that. You're thinking in the right direction.
Okay.
It's a kind of a Vince Russo-esque
That
angle.
is exactly what I thought of when I heard on a pole match. I was like,
Well,
oh.
you know something. You got to talk. If you're going to talk about on a pole match, you got to talk about the famous Viagra on a pole match. That's another Vince Russo creation.
How dare you?
You know that we're not explicit anymore.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that happened.
Hold on.
It's a true fact.
That was a real match?
Yes, it was between the franchise Shane Douglas and Billy Kidman.
You're
WCW.
Shane Douglas, remember?
Oh, me? I participated in the first ever Viagra on a pole match.
Yes, you did.
Shout out to you, man. Hall of Famer.
I don't think I'm that cool anymore, dude.
Yeah. Nah, he's
No, he was a great wrestler.
cool.
When he was a franchise, not Dean Douglas. You don't need to know that.
Oh, so he's a cool guy?
Yeah,
he's a cool guy.
He is.
Cool.
Cool guy. Well, I mean, what do you guys think about this whole on a pole match?
After you, sir?
Yeah.
I mean, they might as well have just made it an Extreme Rules.
Okay,
women's
just in
title
general.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know why we have to have these. Like I hate. You know what matches I hate? Chairs matches.
Oh, it's stupid. Oh, it's so stupid.
Those matches are so
Oh,
whack.
God.
I don't like when you have to limit people. Like, don't put blinders or a governor on a creative match type.
Hey, shout out for not having governors.
Yeah.
Shout out for that.
Yeah, shout out to not having governors.
If we,
Inside
the
joke.
4 Sportsmen, were in creative, I would have the very first ever women's first blood match.
They can't have
No.
It's PG. They can't do that anymore.
That's what I'm saying, if we were in creative.
Well, but that's a network thing.
Well, we would need to be in creative in like 1997 for that to go down. Maybe.
But
If that.
But if they ever were to change at a first blood match, I think it would have to have Charlotte and Sasha would be the first one to me because they have the most built up rage against each other.
Yeah, but you know what else would be cool? How about Charlotte and Asuka?
Whoa.
Actually, Asuka in a first blood match with anybody, I'd be juiced.
Hey, they are turning Charlotte face,
Wow.
and Asuka did turn heel. Maybe that's something that lines up in the future.
Check it out, maybe. Hopefully.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
So we're calling our Asuka shot to Thursday or Tuesday nights?
You damn right we are.
I hope so, man.
We need it. They need her there.
They need it bad.
Super bad. Next, we got a cruiserweight match. We got Austin Aries. Let's see. We got Austin Aries and Jack Gallagher, Neville, TJP.
Who cares?
All right, let's get out of it. We got Roman Reigns and Finn Balor.
Am I wrong?
No.
Nah, I don't
I
care.
agree.
I don't care either.
And isn't
I
it
don't
funny-
watch 205 Live. I'm on record for this. I don't care.
Isn't it funny how all four of them I will watch individually, but
Except
Together.
but putting
I
them in
hate
a
these.
tag-
I hate these cruiserweight tag matches. It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's all I do.
I hate that
Please
the
stop
cruiserweights are on Raw, period.
They should be on SmackDown. Just please.
Stick
Yeah.
to 205 Live.
It's
I'm
so
good.
weird. Or don't have a separate division altogether and just have a bunch of small guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Who can go?
Yeah.
Just do it.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong
And when
with
did
that.
205 pounds become a cruiserweight? By the way,
For real, dude.
205 pounds in the UFC is a light heavyweight.
Yeah.
What is?
I'm
What
not
is-
a cruiser. I'm not a cruiserweight.
Your boy is a double cruiserweight. I'm just kidding. All right, let's
He
move
said
on.
double cruiserweight.
Hit them with the double cruiserweights.
double cruiserweights. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. But let's move on from the cruiserweights.
Yeah, let's get out of this and let's go with Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. Roman gets the win with the spear, but Balor didn't look too bad. It didn't hurt him.
It was a fun one.
Indeed.
Fun match. I like that match.
But do
a
you
lot.
think it didn't hurt? Do you guys agree it didn't hurt him?
Losing to Roman doesn't hurt you because people know you're gonna lose.
Because Roman wins. Lols.
Yeah, that it doesn't hurt
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt you anymore. Like people know you're gonna lose, so they come into every match with somebody that they like. He's probably gonna lose, and then when he wins, they're like, "Oh my god, that's amazing!"
Oh boy.
Right, so it doesn't hurt him.
As long as you look, or as long as you have your moments in a Roman Reigns match, you're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Well, and I like the little promo him and Balor had earlier. That Roman's like, "Oh, you don't have the killer instinct to go against Brock Lesnar." Well,
I don't know if you remember Roman. That was a poor impression.
That was
I apologize. I apologize.
Man, we're just going off the deep end. Hey, Alcazar, this is what happens when you don't show up.
Yeah, this is what happens when you go to a U2 concert.
A U2 concert.
It's a gimmick this week, guys. Gimmick of the week.
I hope at least can we get some fire snaps out of it? Can you at least meet Bono?
Hey.
Like something.
Let's
bro.
Let's go with that. Can you have him record an intro, please?
Yeah, give us a drop.
I'm gonna have to cut a promo. We're gonna have to cut a promo on Alcazar at the end of this pod.
We might have to.
I think we've already done it intravenously.
Yeah. This is not a work, buddy. This is...
There's your thumbnail for the YouTube video right there.
This is a shoot.
It's a shoot.
It's a shoot. You're damn right it's a shoot. Well, you know what else is a shoot? No more Golden Truth.
That was awesome.
Goldust is back to being a heel. I love it.
Yeah, that was dope. I'm not mad at that at all. That was probably the least expected heel turn I've seen in a long time. Not that it matters because it is Goldust. I just untied my own shoes.
It kind of does matter just because they were the comedic act of the night for so long.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the most I've cared about Goldust since like '99, son.
When he was
thinking about getting breast implants.
Oh boy.
Yo,
hey, you got to if you want to look back, you got to look back at when he was the artist formerly known as Goldust. He went through a cuckoo personality change. He had different colors. He was messing around with Luna Vachon. Luna fought Mark Merrow and Sable in a mixed tag at WrestleMania 14.
Yep.
Oh, and she crawled under the ring.
No, that was the bra and panties match, or the evening gown match, like I think a couple pay-per-views later. But you're on the right track.
Hey,
right
we should have a punishment
it.
for who gets the least amount of predictions correct, and then
get breast implants. I thought you were going with that punchline. I apologize.
Oh, please.
It's a little stupid
I was gonna
now.
say they can have an evening gown match, but that was even worse.
Yeah.
You just way to take the steam out of that one, huh?
Loser gets breast implants.
Loser's gotta get a boob job.
Whoever's at a U2 concert gets a boob job.
Loser's gotta get a boob job. You're fired.
I'm gonna call Alcazar and can you give him that one? All right.
You want to call? We can give him a call.
I don't call him right
nope,
now?
I don't want to call him.
Okay, fine. We're just gonna go with that.
We're not on good terms right
no,
now.
I don't believe it. You know what? Big Cass and Titus O'Neil, they fight. Get after it. Big Cass wins
with the big boot.
Yeah, I like that boot.
I'd rather him just that be his finisher.
You know what? He reminds me of a more athletic version of Test.
Yep. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I miss Test. He passed away.
Yeah.
But, hey, I think the Big Cass solo run, I think it's
coming?
I think it's coming.
Man, they didn't even win the belts
I
yet.
know, dude.
That's so
I'd give him the belts.
That's so garbage.
At least once, please.
Nah, the Hardys aren't going to lose it. The Hardys are going to lose it at a big one, and that's going to kick off the whole broken thing, and they're going to split and do all that good stuff.
I'll tell you this, though. It's happening. Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews are going to be a tag team.
Yeah, that's already going to happen. Yeah. That's already in the works.
This whole Titus brand thing.
They're the Tyler Breeze and Fandango of the Raw brand.
Okay.
But not as funny.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Crews should have had more time down in NXT. But
that was one of the weirdest call-ups.
It was.
Man, that was weird. That is a weird call-up, and so is Samson.
Yeah, he's just kind of plays. I'm gonna play my guitar. I'm gonna drift and go through these backstage segments. Just like, has he even fought?
He hasn't.
Have you fought?
He hasn't said a word.
Get out of here.
He's gonna play E minor chords all night.
So are we back like in '95?
I don't know where you're going with that one.
With this weird gimmick, like okay, we're gonna have a guy playing a guitar and walk around, like do whatever.
Who's the person?
Can I call
Jeff
you
Jarrett?
Oh. No, well, okay.
We were right on him. We were right on the money.
That's JEFFJARRET. Ain't I great?
Never. What did he say? Never sold a. Never what?
Mike Graham. He was in an interview and he said he broke 6,000 guitars, never drew a dime, and he thought he was the man.
Wow.
Never drew a dime.
Never drew a dime.
I like that.
Okay.
I dig that. Jeff Jarrett.
Don't piss me off.
Can I call you Jeff Jarrett?
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Damn it.
Okay. damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
We are off.
Off the beaten path. This is what Alcazar. This is what happens.
That's what happens when you leave the Sportsmen for a U2 concert.
Anywho, we're gonna finish this up with Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. Closes out the night.
Nah.
Okay.
It was whatever.
Yeah.
Well, like I like that, everybody got their stuff in and whatnot, but
shouldn't have been the main event.
No,
Roman should have been the main event.
Roman and Finn, as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, that's your main event. And then it didn't happen. So, and then you have Michael Cole saying, we have 2 main events. No, man.
Just one main event.
The main event is the last match.
You can't have co-main events. It's not. It doesn't exist.
Well, no, they say double main event, not even a co-main event. A co-main event is the one preceding the main event.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's a myth. It doesn't exist.
2 main events is not a thing.
No, it doesn't. It's because the match that goes on last is the main event.
And because in the fight world, your main event, those are the guys making the most money.
Yep.
So you can't have, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not how it works. Anyways, move on.
Well, let's move on to the next day's SmackDown. Kevin Owens opens up the show with the highlight reel.
I love it.
Keeps his feud going with Chris Jericho,
who's not around to defend
That's
himself,
true.
which is very heelish of him to do. I love it.
I love the new Face of America. I need to get me one of those shirts.
Yeah?
The KO with the American flag on it. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all right. They're not bad. If you're a patriotic guy, which you are,
kind of am,
judging by your Wheaties shirt.
Pull this out.
God.
Hey, you know what? I don't care. I'm gimmick. I'll be the gimmick with my Wheaties.
I'm gonna
shirt.
wear a Count Chocula shirt next week.
Please.
I don't have one, but we'll figure it out.
We'll find. You know what? We'll get Rob a Booberry one, and then we'll be all good.
Hey, Rob is a booberry.
Yeah, he is. He's the biggest Booberry of all time. He's got the Boo Birds out there.
Are they cool?
You've never heard of Booberries? The one with the little ghost on the front?
Yeah, you never heard that cereal before?
Did you not have a childhood?
Yeah.
What's going on, dude?
Sorry, man. I would just throw Oreos in milk and call it cereal.
Wow.
They already have that Oreos, bro.
No.
Oh, like legit. Oh, crush up
Oreos.
those. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay, sorry.
We just went into the depths.
We did. Oh no. Keep going forward.
keep
AJ
going.
Styles versus Jinder Mahal with the Singh brothers. Kevin Owens on commentary. Jinder Mahal picks up with the Cobra Clutch Slam for the win.
I hate that move.
Yeah, I think they're calling it some like Tigress or something.
I forgot
that.
what he mentioned it as. But yes, I will say, as much as I've bashed on Jinder for the last few weeks,
Yep.
and yes, I think his promos are very annoying. I don't like the little thing he does, but he's not the worst guy in ring.
No, he's not.
No.
He's not terrible.
I like the flying knee. There's a few other moves that he does in his moveset that are kind of cool. He's intriguing.
He's a good worker.
I'm going to say that he's not.
Better word for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not bad. I don't think his personality is anything like to write home about
Yeah.
or anything like that. But I will say that I like his little. I like the gimmick of him always having the Singh brothers by.
Yeah.
So they're always going to find a way to get involved because eventually there's going to be another faction that comes along and kind of cancels them out. So it's just Jinder and whoever he's fighting one-on-one.
Yeah.
So that's going to be kind of cool. But you can't have that move as your move when you're that big. Like
It's too basic.
It's so basic.
It really is.
Man, it's so basic. Like there was no creativity in that move. None. Like, and even if there wasn't any creativity, can we go like with an Old Faithful?
Yeah.
Some sort of like I know that not everybody can have something super creative, but
What are you thinking then?
I don't know, man. I'm not, but I'm also not a wrestler, so I wouldn't.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I wouldn't
gotcha.
know. Like my opinion's worth a grain of salt, but there's just guys with more entertaining finishers out
yeah.
there.
Some showcase of strength.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like
Like a torture rack.
something, or
Could you imagine just him grabbing somebody on his shoulders and just like going after it?
He's beefy enough for that,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
something, man, something more fearsome, I guess is the word. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah, that move is very U2.
It's the U2 of finishers.
Just basic.
Pretty
Super
much.
basic.
It's the creative finisher. If you don't customize it.
Yeah, that's just the one.
It's almost
step.
as bad as a running forearm.
It's almost as bad as not hanging out with your friends to go to a
It's
YouTube
okay.
concert.
Well, you know what? Breezango and defeat the Colognes.
We're lighting them
So we
up.
just keep moving on. Let's keep moving on. Come on, guys. Breezango defeated
my
the
friend.
Colognes. Yeah. Breezango defeat the Colognes. What do you guys thoughts about that?
I like the clones, man.
Yeah.
They're growing on me.
I think that it's better.
Yeah, dude. Finally, I remember Alcazar and I would always talk about this, like post pod and stuff.
Yeah.
These guys probably have the best chemistry as a tag team.
Yeah.
And maybe
And the coolest moveset.
Yeah, and just a basic moves, not a basic moveset, but just their basic moves that they do are cool and they're in sync and everything has a purpose and they're moving as one and they got the flow going, but then they're called the Shining Stars and you're like, why am I watching this?
Right.
But now that they're, the Colognes, which isn't like, an amazing gimmick in the first place, but it's them. It's them in their purest
It's a tweak.
form. Yeah.
It's like the Usos.
right. The Usos be yelling a lot.
I kind of like that hood promo they put on though.
Yeah.
Saying the penitentiary's going to be open.
They
Yeah.
said, "Bruh,
yes.
made me feel at home."
I was like, wow. Shout out.
Even them, even what they're doing with the Usos and their heel turn and their
Yeah.
gimmick right now. That's kind of the Usos in their truest form. They're from the Bay Area,
Yeah.
right? That's the most they've been ever, or the most they've been themselves this whole time they've been.
Yeah.
Much agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I like
of
it.
course. Let's keep going. The Backlash contract signing for the 6-women tag. It eventually leads into a match with Carmella and the Welcoming Committee versus Naomi with Charlotte and Becky Lynch.
And it foreshadowed your next title matchup,
Yeah,
which I wasn't too pleased about.
Elaborate.
Carmella and Naomi.
Yeah, they kind of foreshadowed that Carmella would go after the belt after the 6-man tag or 6-woman tag, excuse me. But I feel like SmackDown should have just tossed the belt on Charlotte's waist until Asuka comes.
Yeah.
I think that's too predictable.
Apparently, Carmella was gonna win the title at Mania.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently, Carmella was gonna win the title at Mania. You can check this out. I believe I heard it on Cage Side Seats. You can check that out. That she was gonna win it, and then 2 days later, she was gonna lose it to Naomi, and then that's how that feud was gonna get started.
oh, and they kind of prolonged it and
Yeah.
dragged it out. Okay.
So, because they are really high on Carmella.
Well, I think
Officials, they are really high on her.
she has a
I
lot
am
of.
high on her too.
She hasn't.
Okay.
She has. Never mind.
I like how
Okay,
she
Ro-
chews her gum. Leave me alone.
Yeah, dude, no. There's no coming back from that. What you just said.
We just keep going. We're just going down.
Yeah, bro. This is spiraling. Like, we got through the sports podcast fine, and then it just got progressively worse. Am I wrong?
When we get to wrestling, we get off the tracks.
Off the beaten path.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's
yeah,
okay.
I understand.
We keep going around.
I understand why they like Carmella. She has some really intriguing aspects.
Yes.
I just think she has this, terrible science project attached to her hip right now, and the sooner that they break that up, the sooner she's going to be more suited to be in the main event.
I agree.
Yeah, she could be a star without Ellsworth.
He needs to go.
How is-
Bye bye.
How is that guy still get? We don't need to talk about it, but it just amazes me how he's still getting checks.
Hey, it gives me hope, man.
That you could eventually be a manager.
No, that somewhere eventually I'm going to be cashing checks and not do anything.
That is true.
I honestly, Rob, you could be a manager. You could be a great heel manager.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we'll call you Booberry.
Yeah. Call you Booberry.
As long as the blueberry's cool.
I wonder what your gimmick. I wonder what your gimmick would be. I mean, what gimmick you'd have as a prop being a heel manager.
Anything cool.
Give me some. That doesn't
How many
work.
times are you gonna say that?
Paul Heyman had the big giant cell phone. Cornette had the tennis racket. Jimmy Hart with the megaphone. Classy Freddie Blassie with the cane.
Knowing me, I need something out of pocket.
I'm not gonna say what just popped in my head. I'll say it afterwards.
Say
Tell
it,
me la-
just do it.
I can't. We're not explicit anymore.
No,
We're gonna
tell
move on.
me. Just tell me later, and
Is there-
we'll go with it.
Okay.
We'll think about that, and we'll get back to you.
Oh, we should do that next week for fun.
Yeah, that'll be
Actually,
good.
Let's reveal what all 4 of our gimmicks would be.
Yeah.
I still can't say what I was gonna say, but okay, I'll figure out. I'll think of one.
What are if you're gonna be a manager, what's your gimmick gonna be? All right,
We should put out a Twitter poll. Or something.
we would do
Or
that.
an Instagram poll.
Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. We're gonna keep coming up with ideas. This is what happens. We just come up with great ideas, and then
Go to
Final-
U2 concerts.
that's right. Finally, we finish up with Randy Orton beating Baron Corbin non-title match. What do you guys think?
It was fun, man.
Close it out. Yeah.
Randy Orton is probably one of the angriest people that make a lot of money that I've ever seen in my life. He makes a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yeah, he does.
He makes a lot of money, and he's not ever put in a bad program or put with people that can't work with him.
Yeah.
And he is angry all the time. I mean, did you see that Instagram post?
Yeah, he's just a very troubled individual.
Yeah.
He really is.
Man, I mean, for somebody that, has had such an established career, like
Yeah, that's true.
He has a level of pettiness that is
It's ridiculous.
it's crazy, man. I don't know. It was funny though.
Yeah, I mean, he did well back in his day. He went AWOL in the I believe Marines.
Yes, he did.
He went absent without leave.
So you're saying he's not all in the noggin?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't
Would
say.
you say that he hears voices in his head?
I wouldn't say
Oh
that.
my
Not-
God.
Can we not go? Can we not
From
go?
you? Or from me? Maybe. But from you?
I'm so mad at myself.
Don't please. Can some? Okay, we're not going to do the whole like. Oh, I hear things like
I
they did.
just-
Okay, that's
man.
fine. We're gonna go. We're gonna go on.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
He needs to put a smile. He needs to put a smile on for that, making that much money and doing something that he's really good at.
Yeah,
Period. The end. Period.
I
The
got
end.
nothing.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the Backlash card. Backlash is this Sunday. It really crept up on us.
It is this Sunday, huh?
Yeah, just like a
wow.
bad little bite there.
And you know what? It took me all 6 weeks of build-up to actually be
Care.
intrigued. I wasn't going to watch it until this
somewhat
week.
intrigued.
Somewhat intrigued.
Yeah, exactly.
correct.
That's what they. Well, I mean, they want to build. They should build it up where it's like, oh yeah, I want to watch it. That's how good storyline writing would go. But
Yeah, it took him a while. You're right.
it
Can we
did.
run through the card?
Let's
and
go
just
with it. Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English in the kickoff show.
When did this happen? Ty
Just
Dillinger.
announced.
I got Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, I got Ty Dillinger too.
I got Aiden English.
Okay.
Just because you hate him.
No, I think they're kind of prepping him for life after whatever his partner's name was.
Simon Gotch.
Yep.
Gotch.
Him.
Okay. Then we got Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan.
Luke Harper.
For sure, Harper.
I'm gonna go with Rowan just to get something.
Just get the juices flowing.
Yeah, get something a little bit different.
Okay.
Then we got Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn.
Ooh,
I'm going to go Sammy.
it's going to be a great match. Baron Corbin.
I'm gonna go with Sammy.
Sammy
he needs
hasn't
to.
had-
He
he
needs
hasn't-
to win.
He hasn't had a big one in a while.
No.
And he never wins.
He
doesn't.
but he needs it. He
all
needs one.
Yeah.
Naomi, Charlotte, Becky versus Natalia, Carmella, and Tamina.
I got Carmella pinning the champ. Welcoming committee wins. Carmella, Naomi feud
Well,
starts.
the welcoming committee has been winning a lot of those
Yeah.
matches. I think they're going to just
Turn it.
they're just going to clean sweep them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
I don't think because this whole. I don't think this Charlotte face run's gonna last.
Nah.
No way.
She's not as good as
No,
a-
she's
as a-
not.
as a-
yeah, she needs to.
Better
baby
heel.
face.
Dude,
for
I
sure.
just want to fast forward to Survivor Series where we get to see Nia Jax and Tamina go at it.
Hey,
Wow.
Those are frightening females.
That's a good one.
that's a fist right there. That's some good throwdown.
that could mean a lot of things.
It's good throw. It's a good throw. It'll be a good throwdown. That's
yeah,
right.
it will.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
It's
go
damn
with
true.
Shut your mouth. Anyway,
Why'd you say it so slow?
I don't know. Tag team championship: the Usos versus Breezango. Who we got?
Usos going over.
Yeah,
Doing
I
something
think
dirty.
so. Crazy Usos, gotta love it.
Breezango.
Wow.
If Breezango wins, that's an all-time low.
I couldn't
know.
believe I was gonna say that at first.
But you went with it.
But you're going with it though.
I am going with it
Okay.
based on the fact that I thought the day one is H was absolutely hilarious. The
Yeah.
funniest thing I saw in wrestling all year.
All right. Now we've got Shinsuke versus Dolph Ziggler.
It better be Shinsuke.
It has to be Shinsuke. Oh, go with it.
Dolph's gonna win.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Wow.
Dolph's gonna win.
Why?
Dolph is gonna win because they're gonna extend this feud, and if he just smokes him right off the bat, nobody's gonna want to see it. So if he wins on not on anything fluky. Actually, it's not gonna be anything fluky. He's gonna cheat.
Right.
Obviously, that's the only way he's gonna win. He's gonna hit him with the ref not looking, or the ref's gonna take a bump or something like that. It's Dolph's gonna win.
All right.
If Dolph Ziggler wins, I'm buying all of us tickets to see you two. All of us.
I don't want either one of those things.
We're going
to
too
happen.
hard. We're going really hard with this gimmick right now. But
Shinsuke needs it. I think
Shinsuke does need this.
I think it's a stopgap feud. I think they're just
But it's
saving
not.
him.
It's not going to be one pay-per-view. They never do that.
So
Look how long it took them to get over Baron Corbin and Dolph.
yeah, that was a long time.
It was a long time.
It was a long time.
God, you're right.
I know.
And now we got the U.S. Championship: Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. Who wins?
Now this is the toughest one to me
Yeah.
Yeah.
because when's the last time? Okay, Kevin just won it, right?
Yeah.
He won it back. He just lost it too.
Yeah. So
So-
they've been playing flip flop with
Right.
it.
So are they really going to flip flop it again?
I don't think so.
I think AJ's getting back in the title picture is what I think is going to happen.
the main title.
Yes.
Yes, I do too.
So I think he's going to lose this match.
right. And then that gets him off of this feud.
Yes.
And then I think Nakamura slides right into this if he wins.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
KO's got to win this one.
KO?
KO's going to be
KO
a
clean
US
sweep.
KO's going to be your US champ until Jericho reappears.
All right, then finally the main event of the evening: Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship.
I hate that this is the.
I know, right?
I'd rather end it on a U.S. Championship match just because of the type of guys you have going.
Yeah, that's true.
They might do that. They might just do that.
I don't think they will. Randy's not going to allow that.
That's the title.
No way.
You're right, Randy.
Randy has a
wouldn't
lot
allow
of
that.
pull, man.
Yeah, they already did the whole house. Oh no, that wasn't for the title. That's correct.
Most trash match of all.
That was
time.
so bad, so bad.
so bad. I
It
love
worked.
that we were there for that though.
And the screen still is busted.
So he needs to follow up with a fantastic performance.
But he's not because Jinder Mahal is not the guy to work with him
No.
for his style. They're both slow, brooding,
methodical.
methodical
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
So
I got Orton losing, but a disqualification
Because of the Singh
interference
brothers?
with the Singh brothers.
Ah.
No exchange of hands.
That's
No
so
title change. Rematch on SmackDown.
That's
on
so
Tuesday.
cheap.
you know what? That sounds pretty damn good.
Yep.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
It's a cheap. What's up?
Is that the last match of the card?
That's the last match.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Randy wins
Yeah, same here.
because I don't think I remember how we were talking about how they were gonna bank it off of whether there's a good reception to Jinder or not.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gotten enough
No.
reception for people for that to warrant a title run.
For sure. Not enough heat.
No.
Down the line, surprise of the night. What will we, surprise of the night on Sunday? Any
I don't think you're seeing
No.
any calls?
It's just kind of like
anybody showing
standard. I think is Takeover the night before.
Yes, it
Takeover
is.
is the night before. That's
Okay.
the only reason why I asked.
Maybe DIY comes up.
Maybe
Yeah.
I could see that.
challenge whoever wins the tag team.
I'm not mad at that.
DIY versus the Usos.
That's a
Hey,
great.
let's
I
go with
like
that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Perfect feud for them to debut on SmackDown.
Or DIY and American Alpha too. That's another good
Hey,
little one.
we didn't see that down in NXT. They didn't fight. They were two ships passing in the night.
I don't want to see them.
I do. Just for in-ring work alone.
American Alpha?
Yes. American Alpha and DIY will make magic.
They'll
Yeah.
make that revival, the thing with the revival look a little.
The promos are
shape.
not going to be good, but the
No.
matches are going to be
I
dope.
completely forgot about them.
Yeah?
American Alpha?
They get no reception. They don't get booed or cheered. It's so sad.
Yeah, it's
And
like
they were a high draft pick too.
Yep.
it's like fans want to fast forward them, but they can't.
Because they're good.
Yeah.
They might as well be at a U2 concert.
Enough of that.
I think that's a good place
Yeah,
to
we're
stop.
gonna get out of this. The go home call. All right, you guys.
Damn it, we have no one to chest chop.
I'll take it.
I'm not giving it to you.
I
tonight.
can't
We're not
give it
at
to
full
you.
squad. I'm not
We're
doing
not a
it.
full
fine.
squad.
It's only full squad.
Chest chops.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll take it next week if we're all together.
Oh, on the record.
Yeah, it's on the record now.
Okay. On the record, Jones
All right.
for the chest
I
chop.
won't get to make any funny faces though, which is kind of sad, but it's okay.
I think I got you covered, son.
I hope you laugh like you did last time.
I I was so embarrassed of myself.
Dude,
I was so red.
That laugh made
It's hilarious.
me laugh every time I watch the clip. Anyways,
All right, guys. Once again, 4 men, 3 eras, 2 shows, 1 road to WrestleMania. We are the 4 Sportsmen.
buy the shirts.
Buy the shirts.